What's up, everybody? Destin Legary here with Vince.
Hello, Destin.
Vince, we are the fighting game guys in the office.
We
apparently.
Apparently. That's how it worked out today.
Yeah. Today we're looking at Mortal Kombat X. They revealed Reptile.
Yes.
One of the best characters in the game.
Chris G somewhere will be very happy.
He was a hidden character in MK1, showed up in MK2 as a playable character.
Yes.
Everybody loves this guy. Very happy to see him.
No,
Let's get right into some analyzation about the character.
So right off the bat, we can see
my first. Yeah.
What's that? No, you shoot. You shoot.
Okay. So my first analysis is that these intros are amazing.
Yes. As an astute analysis.
I have no quarrel with you. I now have a quarrel with you.
I now have a quarrel with you. Pretty good.
Let's look at his design a little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty reminiscent of the mask is pretty reminiscent of how he looked in MK9 for the most part. But yeah, he's got these elements to him that look almost like a little more prehistoric, a little more ancient.
Yeah.
A little more primal, which I think is fitting for the character.
Yeah, I really like the new look.
Have a quarrel.
So right off the bat, we see
there's the classic slide,
and we get the classic spit next. So we know that he's gonna have some of his staples.
Yeah,
I
think they did that on purpose. They're like, let's just show that he's the same, and then after that, let's show that he's changed. That his I think the official terminology is upward kicky flips.
Right, upward kicky flips.
Yeah.
Now, actually, this is an extension. It looks like off of a move that he did have before. He did have that kind of it looks kind of like his low kind of drop kicky. I didn't play Reptile in MK9, so I'm forgive me, MK9 vets at home if I am not accurately figuring out this move. But yeah, he had that double drop kick low that Christian used to like to use on people on their wake up all the time, and I think this is just an extension of that.
So here's a question for you. His foot has now made contact with the ground. Do you think he could link that into something?
Or no, he's still recovering. Unless you could cancel those recovery frames. I mean, there's maybe he could. Who knows? Maybe he could jump cancel that. Maybe he could dash cancel it. I don't know.
If we keep playing for a little bit, we get to see
Kung Lao do
this
is actually our first time
seeing.
Combo. Yeah, this is our first time seeing Kung. I mean, we've seen Kung Lao move in action in his debut trailer.
Yeah.
But we didn't get to see him do a lot of his stuff.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool to see some of the same shenanigans that I'm sure MK9 players were tired of seeing. At least in the first few months of MK9 when Kung Lao was super prominent.
This move is cool.
Yeah, it's a really cool throw.
Is this just a throw?
So it's a little bit tricky. So MKX is trying to be so cinematic that it's hard to tell sometimes when something is a canned follow up or when it's when it's actually done organically. Like he gets the throw.
So he gets the throw.
Yeah, bam. And then I wasn't sure. I'm not sure if that's just that tongue grab could be an anti-air grab, or it could just be the automatic follow-up to that throw.
Yeah, let's assume it's auto follow-up.
Yeah, I think so. And then here is cool. Okay, so now that is I believe is a move. I don't think that was just jumping. It could have been jump into an attack.
Nah, I don't know, man. That's a pretty. That seems like a
jump arc seems a little bit low, right? So that would be a new move. That would not be something that Reptile had before. But nice, to give him a way to punish projectile throwers. Yeah. Now
that's a really
two things that we see now. The acid spin is definitely new. I'm gonna guess that's
It'll control the other player, keep him in the corner.
Yeah, great for Oki. But you can also see if we go back to that real quick. It's a good Oki tool for him, but you can see that. Let's see. Let it play.
He burned meter.
He definitely seemed to have burned a little bit of meter there. But I'm trying to see if the Kung Lao player woke up blocking. Yeah. Okay. So that wasn't a reversal teleport. That was just a teleport on reaction. Okay.
Yeah.
So here we've got the elbow dash.
Yeah, the double. Like you hit him going in, then going out, and we see it used in a really cool way later.
Yeah, it's important later, but that's a staple for Reptile. Okay, and here talking about staples for Reptile, that's slow force ball is kind of everything. Allows him to control a lot of space, force someone to block or jump over it. And as you saw there, as was typical at MK9. Oh yeah, back up again. But just going back to the force ball for a second.
Okay.
This was pretty common. You would hit someone with the force ball, you'd pop them up, and then you'd follow up with an uppercut and then a follow-up combo. That probably wasn't optimal. There's going to be better ways to do that, but that's pretty common. And we see that Kung Lao still has Wake Up EX hat spin is still a good wake-up option, it looks like, because he gets right out of trouble with it right here after the throw.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm jumping around.
That's okay. And bam, he does it.
And then here's cool combo with.
Yeah.
So he did the run thing.
He used the elbow dash again to, which was again that's something that Reptile did all the time in MK9. Not to continue combos like that, I'm not sure of. Yeah. And then, of course,
invisibility.
Yeah, invisibility. And then
this is the really interesting thing that I think is going to get a lot of players excited. You can go through projectiles.
Oh, sure. That what he just did, he X-rayed through it. It's an X-ray. That was the first hit of his X-ray.
Oh,
which, of course, that was pretty common. In MK9, most X-rays were projectile invincible.
I didn't catch that he did that. I thought he used invisibility to go through projectiles.
No, he didn't. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
But so yeah, and then of course the gruesome X-ray. We love these, and that's gonna be pretty much a wrap for Kung Lao.
Yeah,
but yeah, you can see that Reptile has a lot of the same tools that he had before. Some new ones, including that the projectile punishing one, and where he jumped over the projectile, and the acid pool. Those are probably tied to a style, I'm going to guess, because they're unique moves. So they're probably tied to a style. So we'll see what his other styles have to offer, because, of course, since this was all one continuous match footage, we didn't get to see what his other styles would look like. So this is really just a look at one of Reptile's styles. Because this is a one clean cut all the way through this trailer.
Yeah.
This is not...
they didn't change it up like in some of the other ones.
Exactly. So we're only seeing this one style. So I'm curious to see what his other styles bring to the table. But it looks like in this one, he plays largely like he always did, just with a little bit of extra utility.
I think that'll make fans really happy.
Yeah, absolutely. I think folks who want to play him the way they've played him in the past will definitely be able to use a lot of the same tricks, at least on the surface anyway, that they could before. So very interesting. Can't wait to see what they do with the other two styles. But so far, I think Reptile players have to be happy.
Yeah, that about wraps it up for Rewind Theater. Did you guys notice anything that we may have missed? Let us know about it in the comments below. And for more on Mortal Kombat X coming in April. Woo! I'm so excited.
Yes.
Keep it locked right here on IGN.
Fatality. Reptile.